What's up, kings and queens? Hope you guys have a great day today, and make sure to join my Discord for my gold pass giveaways, and good luck to those people. And also, this is the army. I made a little bit of adjustment. I need the rocket loon to make some funnel and also some cleanup troops. Other than that, let's go straight inside. So now this invis bases, I've been struggling so badly with this fireball. I just can't 3-star without the giant arrow, but this army needs the mirror for sure. So what I'm going to do, actually, you have to use this overgrowth to make it happen, to actually fireball inside the core, only for invis rage towers. Okay, only for invis rage towers. For this particular base, you use this overgrowth for funneling. And what do I mean by that? Let's use a cocoa loon first, instead of, in case we get baited by the hidden Teslas. And in this case, oh my gosh, this guy, oh, okay, there's a lot of traps over here. Unfortunately, we're gonna waste a lot of time, and therefore there will be a more likely you fail this base because of the time fail, isn't it? Nowadays, fail is so normal, it's so common right now. So don't. Okay, let's invest our totem spell. I'm not going to invest my invis spell. I will invest my totem spell in order to make the funnel clear. Because investing a invis spell, you can't set it up with your fireball, isn't it? So this time I'm gonna use one, because I know I only need 3 to set the fireball. Because look at this, how I'm going to use this overgrowth, guys. This overgrowth, boom. And then what I'm gonna do, we are ready to set 1, 2, 3, and boom! Right now, just on the clock, on 2 minutes left, and we can start our Grand Warden walk. And another investment with the totem spell. Is this even worth it? That is too risky. That's a lot of spells invested just in that Grand Warden walk. But trust me, guys, it's eventually working only for this invis core basis. Okay, only for this. So if you guys are pretty struggling with hitting with the invis core basis, and you have a lot of time to, harsh time to actually fireball inside the core, use that overgrowth to set the funnel for you, so you can obviously use the leftover invis to set the fireball inside the core. And that's what I just did. And look at this, trust me, if the core is gone, then this base is pretty much gone. Okay, because there's outside defenses, there's nothing you can do about it. You just pray for your queen, pray for your RC and your ability and your king ability, just to kick as much value as we can. And look at this, we still have 1 totem spell left, distract him, leftover monolith, and this is pretty much it. 3-star all the way, isn't it? Pretty damn easily. So this approach was eventually for me. I watched it from Xian. I mean, Xian's been really hot lately. He has 4 accounts in the top 20. So he also used this Meteor Golem. Now, Meteor Golem, I just said it before, I called for it. It will be in the meta, and now it is the meta right now. So compared to Roots right now, Roots is really harsh to actually hit on maxed out bases now. So other than that, let's go invis and fireball on the rage tower. The reason why I did not put at 3 o'clock exactly, because I believe there will be at least a trap. Okay, because this area is so valuable. So look at this, I knew there would be a Tesla over there, so I slightly tilted to the 4 o'clock side, so I won't trigger any Tesla pops. And we did it, 3-star the way, and pull it to go from the wizard tower. And just be patient. And all of you guys have been wondering, what the hell, where do you use your overgrowth? It's always for pathing. Okay, always for pathing. But in some cases you overgrowth the most of them, but majority of them always for pathing. Notice how my Barbarian King and the Royal Champion are supporting each other to push through this. So always look at this, we're gonna enter the second compartment of the heavy compartment, so that overgrowth is straight away to make sure my golems gonna clear out the outside defenses first, and then they will eventually clump inside and destroy it instantly. So, and also, yeah, my Barbarian King has been staying really healthy. This base is really crushed, honestly. And I think I have run this base before. Now it's not going to stand with the Meteor Golem at all, and this is going to be a GG. I'm gonna swag a lot of spells. I have to be honest with you guys, this one is relatively more easy because it's a teaser base. Teaser bases, I have a base that is sent in Patreon, and the defense is absolutely crazy. I'm in the top 200 and no one 3-star yet. Okay, no one 3-star yet. So make sure to join my Patreon if you guys are interested. But that base that I'm using right now, I'm probably not going to change it at all for this rest of the season, because the defending is absolutely crazy. And a matter of fact, I will share it out in the next 2 seasons, probably, because that base will eventually shines in the leftover. So in this case, another invis base, and this one is similar. Honestly, this one, damn, this one is also risky. So I'm still gonna use the overgrowth approach to set the funnel, because it's really hard for me to use the only 4 invis to set the funnel and fireball inside. Okay, this is just too much for me. I'm not a fireball expert, so why not we use the overgrowth to set the funnel for us? If invis bases have a heart, if you get the heart out of the way, then this base is pretty much gone. So Rocket Loon for some, clear out the trash defense, so you can reduce the invis towers to set, so you can reduce your invis spells. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? Invis spells. Okay, so other than that, we can invest rage spells in the Grand Warden Walk in invis towers, because the outside is dealing a lot of damage. It can't soak up the damage with 2 defense targeting the Grand Warden at once. So other than that, overgrowth that side, and I'm just gonna overgrowth 3 times and bang, right off the bat, guys, and boom, the core is gone. Now we need to decide where the hell do we go, from the spitter side or the whatever side. So I'm actually gonna go from this air defense side, which is a really bad decision, because I just noticed that spitter didn't go down. I forgot to look at the base properly, but that's alright, because I feel like I want to get out the Barbarian King and the Minion Prince earlier out of the way, because they are the 2 strongest heroes, defense heroes, that might have just overkill your troops. Other than that, look at this, guys. That spitter that we didn't get down is doing a lot of job, but that's alright. Don't panic at all, because that will eventually go to it as well. So because the RC and the Barbarian combo is, they get rid of the other defense. And what I actually just found out, where the hell do you actually deploy your Barbarian King and your RC charge, is try not to let them approach heavy defenses, heavy area. Try to let them approach defense that they can actually solo, or just to take out the lane off. So I always just explain it, because sometimes I feel like the Barbarian King getting melted earlier and the RC getting melted earlier is just, there's more likely chance you just fail the base straight away. But if you leave them with walking around with less defense happening, firing on them, then your RC and your King would have done a lot of job. So this case, this base is still 3-star. It was really clutch one. It was time consuming, because I didn't leave 1 troop for the cleanup, because I just spam it, all the troops for distraction. That's a really bad idea. Always leave 1 archer or 1 barbarian at the very last 10 seconds, so they can actually damage the last building. Otherwise you might have time fail because of this. But this time, yeah, I mean, we went pretty lucky, and my Meteor Golem at the very last second that actually got it down. That sneezy saved the day for us. And boom, let's go to the next one. Okay, this invis base in particular, you don't need to always invest overgrowth for invis rage tower base. You gotta read it properly, and because in this case, this invis tower is only protecting the town hall. It is not protecting the major defense inside. So compared to the first one, right? So you don't need to invest the overgrowth. So I'm just going to show you this overgrowth. With using an overgrowth, try to fireball the inside value, and this is what and it costs really bad. Okay, I will show you why it's only working for invis rage with defense inside in between with it, with protecting the town hall. But this case, only protecting the town hall is not going to work using this overgrowth. Or maybe I did it wrong, but it is more risky. Okay, so I want to share this approach to all of you guys if you guys are struggling to hit the invis towers. So have a look. Okay, my Grand Warden is going to approach the Archer Tower, and once this is done, I love my Rocket Loons because that made the fun already, so I can you know, invest only one invis to make the funnel and the fireball straight inside. Boom, bang, right off the bat, guys. This is what I'm talking about. And now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that fireball actually can't kill the queen, max out queen now, which is unfortunate, which is really bad, because sometimes that she might do a lot of stuff. So we are definitely going from the clockwise and anti-clockwise either way. But what happened to this base, I failed because this overgrowth investment was really unnecessary. Okay, I would have just fireball on the sideways and let my army push inside, and then overgrowth the rage tower, and then yeah. So this is a really bad decision, even though this is a invis tower. Okay, it is the invis tower. You guys have been thinking, okay, trophy goblin have teach me this invis towers, we use the overgrowth approach. No, okay, you gotta spot the invis tower, how this invis tower is being set. Okay, this invis tower is being set for protecting the town hall and major defenses inside with the rage spell, rage tower, right? So in this case, this invis tower is not protecting anyone at all, so there's no point using the overgrowth to fire over there. And we actually swag this rage spell, which is unfortunate, otherwise we would have actually make it. But I just want to show you this example. And yeah, I mean, this is still a high percentage, 89% I think. But yeah, the rage spell was a bad one, and also the overgrowth was a really bad decision as well. Other than that, I don't know how to pronounce this guy, but this guy is for Japan as well. So GG. That's a good defense. And also, because I'm not, you know, I'm not panicking, because my defense is absolutely, you know, absolutely crazy. Okay, my defense is that's crazy. No one had 3-star the base that I just posted. Oh my gosh, it is so crazy, guys. Let's go with the next one. Let's end it up with this 91%, and let's go to the next one. NWN. Okay. Oh, okay. This base, I just hit it yesterday, and I failed it so bad because that overgrowth placement was really bad. And unfortunately, let's do it exactly the same. And this time, I'm actually going to fireball the poison tower. And oh my gosh, maxed out. Okay, this guy's fully maxed out, guys. Oh my gosh, this is looking really deadly, honestly. So, Coco Loon for testing Seeking Air Mines. I believe now Seeking Air Mines can actually place outside a bit, just to get the healers out of the way, because you know, if you can get the healers out of the way, that would be really nice, or get the sneezy out of the way, that would be really nice. Other than that, let's go with the next one, and let's go with this one. And she's hitting the fireball, the boom, right now, right off the bat. So let's stay patient, because that fireball actually damaged that scatter shot. So I saw that value. Why can't we take it out earlier, right? So my Barbarian King, my Grand Warden, get out of the way, and Archer Queen to pull here back. And I don't know what my Grand Warden is doing. That should have pulled the Grand Warden instantly, but I don't know why he's just being so stupid. Other than that, we're going clockwise again. And now this overgrowth, I'm not gonna use it right now. And Barbarian King, Archer Queen, RC for distraction, and we use that totem spell for distraction. It got melted instantly so bad. So I'm thinking sometimes in some cases, because of the air defense also target your totem spell, we can use invest and freeze. Okay, freeze is a 7-second spell, so that's a lot of value if there's a lot of value clumping up together. So maybe you can do some adjustments, one totem spell for a freeze, that would be really nice. But other than that, this is looking pretty well. I love the Rocket Loons, man. It's doing the funnel really fastly for my troops, so I can go whatever I want them to go, and save out the queen with the tripwise. And also, let's stay patient, because the back end has a lot of defenses left, guys. So let's use the Lucky Last totem spell. And this totem spell was really bad, because I did not actually pull the ricochet cannon properly, since the ricochet cannon is doing the double bounce targets. Other than that, hopefully my RC get a scatter shot out of the way. One more shot. Oh, but that's alright, because all majority of major crucial defense is down. My Barbarian King is still staying full health. Notice how I let my Barbarian King actually survive at the back end, instead of let him die in the first phase. Never try let your Barbarian King survive. So always place and Fireball for Barbarian King to actually survive. Okay, that's my thought of this attack strategy to get stronger. So GG. This is a fully maxed out base, but other than that, GG, honestly. Fully maxed out, like, oh my gosh. Okay, this base, really heavy stack up compartment, and I'm actually gonna use Overgrowth, okay? Because I did not use Overgrowth before, and I got a 1-star because I didn't got the value, the Fireball value. In this case, in this base, we want the Fireball value because at the Ricochet Cannon, just to get the poison and the rage tower out of the way, so there will be no damage, no slowing down happening. So look at my first Overgrowth, how it's actually deployed. So once this is done, first Overgrowth is about to deploy at the Expo because he is continuously targeting my Grand Warden. So there's Overgrowth first, and then the Rocket Loons to get out some defenses, and the poison, the furnaces, and I'm ready to go for the Fireball, and boom, only 2 invis invested, and it's a safe Warden charge, isn't it? So my Grand Warden won't get melted, isn't it? So now stay patient as always. Oh, we actually lured out some Tesla farm, so we're not going to pull it out first. Get the funnel out of the way first, otherwise that might be splitting. So other than that, let's go straight inside now. And the Expo is eventually still targeting the Grand Warden, so I'm actually going to invest the Totem Spell instead of the Invis, because that Invis wouldn't do anything at all, because this Totem Spell invested, that will distract the rest of the Expo for like at least 30 seconds, because that's the only Expo targeting the troop. Other than that, Barbarian King with the RC. Barbarian King on the sideways, RC slightly to the defense, so she will eventually meet up with your Meteor Golem. And look at this, guys. Let's invest in Meteor Golem Totem Spells as much as we can, and get out of the base as soon as possible. And hopefully my queen actually being as smart as right now. Please activate plus the classic combo, rage plus the action figure and the triple mirror. And GG, this is crushed. Compared to the previous approach that I did, is kind of risky, and it's more likely chance you get a fail on this one. But this one, using Overgrowth to set the funnel for this, we just treat this base like an Invis tower, because it's that area is literally an Invis area, protecting a lot of defense. If you Fireball it, that would be really nice, right? So the ability to read bases, it's more important to the decision to Fireball is more important than your Meteor Golems to stay alive. So the Fireball is really important. And GG to SM. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to join my Discord for the Gold Pass giveaway. See you guys next time, and we're looking hard for this season.